Hello everyone, welcome to Jurassic World Australia in Jurassic World Evolution. This is the start of a new building series on the channel in which we will be building a dinosaur park as if it's built in Australia. I let you guys decide on which island we will be building, Jurassic World Australia, and I will say I am not disappointed. Maybe a little because I can't pronounce the name right, but I'll just won't say it. In today's episode, we're going to be building the arrival point in the harbor and the first exhibit with a paleontologically accurate Spinosaurus with the use of some cool mods, not just for the Spinosaurus, but also for the terrain and for some scenery as well. If you don't want to miss out on future episodes of this park building series, hop on down for a second to subscribe, and if you don't mind hitting the thumbs up as well, that would really help out the channel and would just mean the Jurassic World to me. I'll see myself out. Thank you for this opportunity, and I'm sorry. I've already done some terraforming, which took me about an hour, and I didn't think you'd want to watch that, so I'll just show you the Cliff Notes version. We have a harbor for our Mosasaurus, we have some beaches and cliffs, we have a canyon that leads into an inlet where we'll keep our saltwater crocodiles, we'll have an outback, we have a Hulk.
We have a T-Rex.
And overall, the park is just divided into several plateaus so we can play with elevation. While working with the water, I did run into an issue that at a certain point on the map, the water froths white no matter what you do. Like, seriously. I had been warned about this, but I hadn't run into it myself until now. So what I did was I lowered the entire area, saved, reloaded, and then marked where the white water started so I knew that I couldn't have water beyond that point, and then just made some adjustments to the overall layout of the park to make it work. And that's a good tip if you're running into this issue yourself. It's really not a big deal. I guess the tip is to test on an island whether this happens and where it happens before you start planning your park so you can work around it. What I've also done in preparation is I've made some path art because it's not an Evolution Square park without some path art. I found all this really, absolutely gorgeous Aboriginal art, and I wanted to include that in the park somehow, so I went with, the easiest weak sauce version of it, because I knew I could never properly recreate anything like that. I hope it's okay that I took some inspiration from it, because it is a big thing about what makes Australia so special, so I wanted to incorporate it somehow, just to get that atmosphere across. I don't know, you tell me. With that out of the way, let's get into the actual building. Alright, here we are, ready to start building live, or, well, pre-recorded really. What I want to do during this very first episode is do an arrival building situation section with a dock. Pretend that guests arrive to our park, not via helicopter as we see over here, but via cruise ships or yachts or something like that. This is going to be a Spinosaurus exhibit and something else. I'm probably going to leave that up to you, so get ready to comment that down below. And I feel like that might actually be the only stuff we get to. I have my little incubation situation set up over here, and we're gonna make a paleontologically accurate. Wow, this one's bright. I do have some Australian dinosaurs that will be coming into the park, just not quite yet. I wanted to get started with the fan favorite Spinosaurus first. I actually don't know if this is going to be a fan favorite Spinosaurus because it's sorry, I'm getting so distracted. Spinosaurus. Oh, it might actually be up here. I've seemed to have misplaced my scientifically accurate Spinosaurus, or is it is it an extra cosmetic? That's also very important. There you go, it's an extra cosmetic. Maybe I should just make a couple and see which one I like the best. So I'm just gonna, because I don't know what these are gonna look like, but we'll find out together. I'll do this one. I think it's gonna be only 2 Spinosaurus in the exhibit actually. So, we have to get rid of some, but that's okay. Not everyone can win a place in the park. Alright, should I just release one? And then we get to building? I do apologize that all of the dinosaur releases are gonna be in the shadow, but I figured this was just a good place to tuck away the incubation stuff in the darkness. Alright, let's get this paleo-accurate Spino out. First time using this mod. That is pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I do like it. The reason I went with paleo-accurate Spino, even though, as you know, I'm a big fan of the Jurassic Park Spinosaurus with all its inaccuracies, since we've chosen the, you know, we've chosen the seaside approach for Australia, I felt like a little bit leaning into that would be kind of cool. So what I want to do over here is I'm gonna plop down like an innovation center. Those would be over here, and that'll be, you know, our arrival center. I might want to turn it like a little bit, or actually no, this is fine. This is fine. We'll do it like that. Now, obviously, this doesn't function as a guest arrival point, but you know what does? This one does, main entrance. And what we can do now, thanks to this cool mod, is we can hide that inside the innovation. I mean, theoretically, let me find a good spot. I think this is a good spot. I see a teeny tiny light over here, but that's about it. Now let's see if we can find it. Let's use this one. There you go. There. Now they're all connected, and this functions as an arrival. This is now our arrival point. I think that's pretty cool. I mean, that mod, the Ultimate Mix Eras by Kaiodenic, linked in description, is seriously one of the best mods. It cannot be understated. Let me just like do that just to get rid of it, just so it goes somewhere. Yeah, sure, fine. I'll fill this in with this wooden path in my own time. I won't bog you down with that. So what I think I want to do for our dock, because I really like this when we did it in the swamp park. Yeah, I just thought that was a really cool way of having guests arrive in the park. I overshot it. That's a little much there. Something like that. We can even go a little bit lower. Yeah, I really like that as an arrival point for our swamp park. So I think I'm gonna like it here too. I'm gonna create a little bit of distance, and then we'll create like a land bridge towards our actual arrival, towards the mainland, I suppose. This is, you know, a dock always sticks out a little bit. I'm gonna try to get it like straight. How big is this boat gonna be? I don't know. We'll do it something like that. Extend it out towards this side a little bit. There, and then you sort of go... Well, we might as well go towards that outcropping over there. It's a little bit lower, but of course we can fix that. Fret not. Here you go. A little bit of a ramp. That was not according to plan. Let me try that again. There. Get rid of the water. Okay. Dock should obviously be wood. Pretty good, pretty straight. Let's actually start from this side. Here, I'll fill it in with this one so we'll get the flag posts. Because I like me flag posts. Thank you very much. Come on, come on. No? You don't want it? You don't want it? There you go. I knew you wanted to. There, so that's gonna be our dock. We'll continue with the wider path up there. Ooh, it's a little funky. It's a little funky. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. I can. Because I say so. Fret not. I have a plan. There's method to the madness. Sometimes. Oh god. That's a little too much madness. Too much madness, too little plan. Oh god. Oh god. Actually, sure. We'll do it like that and then we'll flatten out from the other side. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. It's a little uneven, but we're gonna pretend not to notice, okay? Pinky promise? I won't tell if you won't tell. There you go. So that's good. That's our dock. That's our arrival. It's a pretty thick dock, you know? It's okay. Alright, so, well, that was quick. That's what she said. So what I want to do over here, because we have another really cool mod to play around with, I want to follow like this, this line of our poor imitation of really beautiful Aboriginal art. You should Google that. It's really cool. I want to make it like a little bit more like that. You know, kind of like a sun, sorta, if you squint. Okay, so what I want to do over here, so we have like this little like central thing right now, and there's a really cool mod. It came out last week, I think. We all know what it is. Let me find it though. It is the oh god, my bunny is going crazy. Here you go. It is a scenery mod. The name is, I think you pronounce it like Raider 1985, and it's really cool. It's like the first real decorative stuff we've gotten, because, you know, we've gotten this stuff and that's also amazing. I love playing around with this, but it's more grungy and really cool for like abandoned stuff or more utilitarian stuff, obviously. But this is like the first proper big decorative non-replacement mod, so I definitely recommend it. And like one of the highlights over here is this bad boy. It's a little... This thing is quite big, actually. I might... Hold on a second. I think I'm gonna elevate it a little bit. You know, take it to the next level. That's what we do here. But yeah, I can't wait to play around with that mod in this park. I think that's really cool. It's actually really the reason why I wanted the Spinosaurus to be the first exhibit that we make in this park. Just because I wanted to show this off right away, show you guys. I mean, you've already seen it. Business Law covered it and stuff like that. But I wanted to play with it, okay? Okay, so let's get this bad boy out again. Do I want to center it, actually? Maybe I want to center it. Actually, we might even do two, because I have sort of an idea. And that's always dangerous when I have an idea. Let me look at it first, actually. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. It's very smooth. Smooth operator. It's just freaking cool. So what I think I might want to do is just do two of them back to back. But so I'm like not the biggest fan of, especially the ones that don't really seem to add to the skeleton. Like, for example, let me get up close and personal. Like this one up here, I get it. It's supporting the skeleton. Same with this one over here. It's holding his hand, you know, providing emotional support. We all need that. But like these ones, I'm guessing they're just part of the model from the movie, because why else would you add them if not to just be movie accurate? But I kind of want to hide them. And I want to hide them with rocks, if I can. I'm trying to figure out which one would be good. But, you know, just... Oh, yeah. Oh, right. The rocks are also very, very red. Let's just accept that this is going to be a very red park. It's going to be quite... You know, I want it to be, like... instantly recognizably Australia, you know? Just in case we ever get around to doing, like, other around-the-world parks. You know what? I just need to start somewhere. So let's start there. And it's just gonna be, like... Maybe they're coming out of the rock? Maybe? Oh god, that's too big. Oh, speaking of too big. Oh my god, these are all ginormous. Yep, too big. Oh my god, since when is that? Has that arch always been this big? My god. It is kind of cool if we can do it like that. Hold on, let me just... That is kind of... Oh, I do actually kind of like that. Oh, I do like that. Hold on, we're on to something now. We don't have to hide all of it. Like, you know, we can accept that it is still, like, a prop. It still has to be propped up. Do I regret that we lost his hind leg? Yes. Do I regret it enough? No? Try to make it natural, boys. Yeah, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I think I might maybe like hide this small stuff with some smaller rocks, and I think we'll leave it at that. Like these ones. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes! Oh yes. Do not mind me, I get excited about things. Yes, like it, 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 like it. Don't like that, don't like the floating rocks. Oh no, oh I just screwed myself. Oh god, oh Jesus, oh that was a close call. Ooh, I think that's pretty cool. It's a shame that this one wants to disappear. But I get the I feel ya. I can relate to that. I also sometimes just want to disappear. I think that's pretty cool. I like that. We can add some foliage to it, but we'll do that in the next phase. Let me first, so I kind of want to go like a little bit into it. So it's just all going to be one exhibit, but people sort of just, you know, like, is this the right color? Do I just want to go light? Let's go light. Like, you know, they just go into the exhibit. Let me smooth this. And then right at this edge, there's gonna be, or right at the tip, there's gonna be a viewing opportunity. A lot of like the Aboriginal art is really based on circles. You know I like a good circle, so never mad at a good circle. Let me just grab that one thing, dude. There you go. Okay, so we're just gonna actually make a circle over here. It is a shame that, you know, we need some sort of attraction here to make sure that people actually go here, because, you know, obviously I would just prefer, you know, like a little seating area or something like that, but it has to be something to make the guests actually use this path. So, you know, we gotta play by the rules. You know the rules, and so do I. Yes, yes, yes. Alright, so fencing. Yeah, let's do this one. We're gonna create some distance over here. Wait, what is this? Oh, for a second there I thought it was completely, yeah, we'll create some distance from this path. Really, the theme of this park is actually going to be all really big exhibits, because I feel like that sort of fits with the Australian theme, you know, the vast outdoors of it. That's really what I wanted to sort of capture with the exhibits in this. So it's all going to be really big exhibits with multiple species. So that's really why I need you guys as inspiration for what other dinosaurs should go into this exhibit. I need your help. Help me, please. Give me your ideas so I can steal them. I don't want to do a tour yet, but tours are also going to be a very big part of this park. I think pretty much every other exhibit is going to be focused around a tour. Oh, I should note something really important. The terrain texture I'm using right now, the terrain mod, I don't want to say the name because I fear I'm misremembering, but I will put it on screen, and of course it is linked down below. The three main mods that I'm promoting here are linked down below. But the mod, as you will find it on the Nexus website, is not exactly as you'll see it in this video, because one of the reasons why I let you guys vote which island you wanted to do, because initially I definitely preferred this one, Muerta, because of the water. I wanted to play around with water, right? We know I love some good water. But the problem with this terrain mod is that it doesn't have this beautiful sand. It has, you know, very logically, it has a very red sand. And that sort of held me back because you know, the beaches in Australia, they're just beautiful and light, white, sandy beaches, and I couldn't replicate that. So that's why I threw out the idea that we could just go full on outback on Sorna, because it was easier with this terrain mod. But you know, you guys voted pretty much the same as me. That I keep forgetting we don't have to do that anymore. We don't have to. Here, we can just do that. Beautiful. But you guys agreed that, yeah, we want to play around with some water. We want to have some water fun. So then I started to think, okay, can I actually figure out the mod to an extent that I can bring in the default sand. So this is just the default sand from the game. That I can replace the red sand from the mod with the default sand. And yes, I figured that out. I'm quite proud of myself. Not gonna lie, I'm a bit of a troglodyte. So I am quite chuffed. I'll just be honest, I'm quite chuffed I figured it out. Because I think it looks really, really great for this park. Like to have the white sand. It just looks so... just looks so beautiful, but like obviously we needed the red for the Australian feel of it. I think this is okay. It'll kind of look like they're swimming. Just keep swimming. So we're gonna do that. Just gonna make the first bit shallow. Oh, I really have to be careful around the edge. Like really, really, really careful. Actually, I don't think I'm gonna mess with this. I'm not gonna mess with this part. I'm just gonna mess with this over here. Because if you touch the edge, weird things happen, okay? You don't touch the edge. Trust me on this one. Just trust me. It's not worth it. It's not worth the risk. Yeah. I'll get your friends out soon. Actually, let's do that now. I feel like the first one might be a little bit too... I don't want to use the word ostentatious, but there it is. I like this one better. I do like this one better. It's a bit more natural. We'll pretend that invisible fences are like a genuine and successful technology at keeping dinosaurs contained. Like a shock collar for a dog, you know? There. Alright, so that's going to be... I really feel like this might be one of our smallest exhibits, actually. Bring out the smooth tool. Actually feel like I might want to leave that. Here, you know, I just add like some... a little something. As well. And to prevent dinosaurs from, like, walking over that, you just line it with invisible fence. You just do that. And that way they don't walk over your sharp edges. It's gonna look a little wacky right now, but I do want to bring the water over here. The reason, obviously, that it looks wacky is because the texture won't load. That doesn't happen until after you save. But I want this to be where the feeder goes. It needs to be higher. Yeah, so just like a shallow bit. Not in water. Right. Okay, I accept. I accept the flaws in my logic. Let me do that. Let me give you water. That immediately solves the water problem. We'll just do it like that. There you go. Nobody will know. This is all going to be covered with the water texture. Brrr. There you go, so they can go fishing. Okay, so the Spinosaurus is gonna spend most of the time over there. But again, like I said, we can have like another species over here, right? Let me actually quickly load into it. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. Alright, let's look at the Spinos, see which ones we're gonna keep. It is pretty cool though. But I think... oh, I like this one. Ooh, I like this one. I might like those two. I'm so boring, I know. I think I like those two the best. But... since I don't want to part with the, what I think is gonna just be like the... oh, I love this one. Okay, I want this one. But I'll also do the colorful one, because I feel like that's just gonna be the fan favorite. And if anything, it's gonna be good for thumbnails. So we'll do that one. I do want to add some detail over here, but I need to get a move on, and really what I think is the priority right now is finishing the exhibit in this first episode. Hold on. Do dirt first, so it blends. I think it is a really cool texture. It is officially a Triassic texture, but I think it works quite well for that sort of stereotypical Australian outback look and feel. An abandoned truck in there. You're gonna see me using that thing a lot. It's one of the things from my mood board, okay? I made a mood board. I'll put it in if I remember. Yeah, like it a lot. Like it. And when I like something, I tend to use it excessively. I'm gonna be, like, quite sparing with the use of trees. I think you understand why. A little bit of randomness. Like, we don't want it to be like a wasteland. That's actually, I should take you over here. This, like this in the back, this is gonna be like our quote-unquote proper outback. So I really just, no trees, just, you know, a wasteland, and it's gonna have a torque cut through. You know, like a road in the middle of nowhere. I think that's gonna be pretty cool. But we can use some trees over here. We just can't really go like ham with this, you know? This is a little much. We can obviously use this. Oh, it does something to the terrain. It does magical things. I like it. Oh, so many colors. This is gonna be a pretty cool park. This is gonna be super different. I love it. It is a little bit difficult to like make an exhibit like this because it is so different. Nope. No, that's not quite the subtle effect. Look at this. Oh, this is cool. Look at like that cracked earth effect. Oh, I love it. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm so excited about dirt. Couple of these. Yeah, the thing, it is difficult for like exhibit design because there's not that much to do. You know, normally you get all sort of semi-artistic with your trees. It's kind of difficult. Yeah, so I really need you guys' help with like what's the other species that's gonna go in here. I'm, you know, not like Tyrannosaurus. I'm thinking like maybe some sort of sauropod, or maybe even, you know, a bigger herbivore, something that could rationally fight off these guys, or be intimidating enough that it's not really, they're not really gonna fight at all. You know, I think we're on the same page here. Little seating area. What we can do. Okay, should it be blue? Oh, I do like blue. We have blue, we have yellow. Not yellow. No. The path is yellow. Oh god. I think the other one is just white. I think blue is the clear winner here. Let's just pray I'm centered, okay? This is so cute. I mean, this makes such a huge difference. Frontier, are you paying attention? No, I think Frontier got the memo. I think they got the memo this time around. It's so cute! What I actually might do is be super cheeky. Asset transportation complete. No, let's go for the cafe. That makes more sense. Asset transported.
Ladies and gentlemen,
There you go!
head over to our new shop for your food or entertainment needs.
You can tell how easy I am to please. It's honestly, it's remarkable. I think that's cute! Oh my god, I'm having so much fun already. Look at it! It looks a little weird, but that's okay. Looks a little weird. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Yes, yes, yes. She likes. Look at how they eat. Seriously, look at how that is pretty cool. I'm excited. I am excited about this park. I'm sorry that the first episode was probably a little meager. But yes, I'm very excited about continuing this park build. I hope you are too. It has been a long wait. Thank you so much for your patience. If you want to see the continuation of this park build, please consider subscribing to the channel and turning on your notifications. I want to aim for like one video a week, one episode a week. Because, you know, Frontier keeps me busy with Jurassic World Evolution 2 news. But yeah, stay tuned for more of this. And if you enjoyed this very first episode, please leave a like. It helps out so much with the algorithm. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, enjoy the game.